Today we are going to discuss the assistance to small scale industries for obtaining raw materials, land and building and machineries. In prior lectures, we have explained the assistance which are financial and non-financial as to the small scale industries for their promotion and development. So today it will be for the small scale industries, what raw material assistance, land and building assistance and machinery assistance being provided by National Small Industries Corporation. National Small Industries Corporation, Ministry of MSME, Raw Material Assistance Scheme aims at helping the small scale industries by way of financing the purchase of raw materials, both indigenous and imported. This gives an opportunity to small scale industries to focus better on the manufacturing quality of the products. So definitely, if there are a number of schemes and assistance in the purchase or procurement of raw materials. So what are they? They provide financial assistance for the purchase and procurement of raw materials on credit up to 90 days. They also facilitate the materials to be purchased in bulk at much lower rates. They also provide discounts when your materials are purchased in a bulk so as to provide economies of scale to the small scale industries. They also provide the availability of raw materials on credit for the small scale industries. The process of providing the kind of assistance by National Small Industries Corporation involves 5 stages. The first stage where duly filled in form along with the various documents are submitted. Once it is being submitted, a preliminary appraisal and the inspection is done by the National Small Industries Corporation. Once a preliminary appraisal and inspection happens, a sanction of the limit to the eligible unit will be provided. After the sanction of the limit to the eligible unit, an agreement between National Small Industries Corporation and the small scale enterprise or unit will be signed. After signing of an agreement, the disbursement of that sanctioned limit will be provided to the small scale unit. So these are the 5 steps involved in the process of assistance for the procurement of raw materials for the development of small scale industries. Then what are the assistance being provided to obtain land and building, machinery and technical support? National Small Industries Corporation, which was set up in 1955, had aimed at promoting, aiding, fostering the growth of small scale industries with its various programs and projects. What are these programs and projects which foster to the development of small scale industries? They are Composite Term Loan Scheme, Hire Purchase Scheme, Equipment Leasing Scheme, Working Capital Finance, Raw Material Assistance, Marketing Support Program, Tender Marketing, Integrated Marketing Support, Government Store Purchase Program, Technological Upgradation, Software Technological Parks, Exports. So these are the schemes which help the small scale industries to procure or purchase the land and building, machineries or technical support so as to help them grow more and more. Coming on to industrial estates, because industrial estates also plays a crucial role in the development of small scale industries. So first we should understand what is the meaning of industrial estate. According to P.C. Alexander, an industrial estate is a group of factories constructed on an economic scale in suitable sites with facilities of water, transport, electricity, steam, bank, post office, canteen, watch and ward, first aid, and provided with special arrangements for the technical guidance and common service facilities. Coming on to what kind of assistance and how are they being situated? They are being set up. These industrial estates are set up in 15 to 60 acres, which will be that land which will be established as an industrial estate of 15 to 60 acres will be owned, established, controlled and managed by the government. So what role they play? They help the small scale industries. Why? How come? They minimize the congestion of industries in the city. They dispense the industries in the different regions in order to eliminate a regional imbalance. They also encourage the small entrepreneurs to establish their industries in the areas which are offering more incentives and other facilities too. They also create a favorable atmosphere for the healthy growth of small scale industry. They also accelerate employment opportunities. So this is the various roles played by played by industrial estates for the development of small scale industries and its growth. Now, what can be the types of industrial estates? There can be types of also. There are two types which has been categorized. The types of industrial estates are on the basis of function, on the basis of other variants or special type. On the basis of function, again, it can be subcategorized into two: general type industrial estate, special type industrial estate. Under special type, we have government industrial estate, private industrial estate, cooperative industrial estate, and municipal industrial estate. These four types of industrial estates comes under the special type of industrial estate. Coming under the second categorization, on the basis of other variants or special type: ancillary industrial estate, functional industrial estate, and the workshop bay. So these are the two in detail categorizations of the industrial estate, which also definitely affect the growth of small scale industries in the country. So till now we have discussed as assistance being provided to small scale industries in purchase or procurement of raw materials, land and building, plant and machineries, as well as other technical support, which is being provided as by National Small Industries Corporation to all the small scale industries. Thank you.